Welcome to a very special quiet explainer tonight. We're going to slow everything right down. If you're listening, go ahead and find a super comfortable spot, let your shoulders drop, and just relax. We're going to explore a really beautiful story together, examining the sights, the sounds, and that wonderful, heavy feeling of sleep. We'll be tracing the journey of a little brown bear named Barnaby. So let's just take a deep breath in and let it out. Let my voice be your guide as we step into a world of quiet magic. As we begin, the golden sun has finally grown tired after shining so brightly all day. Slowly and gracefully, it dips behind the snowy peaks of the star-kissed mountains. And as it goes to sleep, it paints the evening sky in these deeply comforting colors. We're talking warm oranges, blushing pinks, eventually settling into a peaceful, quiet indigo. The busy little squirrels are curling up, the robins are folding their wings, and the whole world is basically taking a deep, slow breath, getting ready to rest. Looking at the map of Barnaby's journey, we'll start high up in the mountains, float down a wondrous waterfall, glide through glowing forests, and finally rest at a perfectly still lake. You literally don't have to do anything at all, but listen, breathe deeply, and prepare to safely float along to these calming destinations. So let's head to our first stop, Barnaby's cozy mountain cave. This is where we meet our incredibly fluffy protagonist. Barnaby is a small brown bear with a round tummy, small round ears, and tonight he's wearing his absolute favorite soft yellow knitted scarf just to keep his neck warm. He's returning to his incredibly safe hidden home tucked neatly behind a curtain of hanging green vines. Imagine stepping inside onto a thick, bouncy floor made of the absolute softest emerald moss. All around you, the walls glow gently with tiny, magical blue crystals. Barnaby has just finished a comforting little bowl of warm milk and sweet honey. He wipes his mouth with his paw and lets out a huge, long, completely unstoppable yawn. It's a yawn so big it stretches his fluffy body from his toes all the way up to his little ears. Now for tonight's journey, we're moving from twilight in the mountain cave to moonrise at the waterfall and finally midnight at the lake. Barnaby steps out of his warm cave into the cool evening air. The moon is just beginning to rise, looking like a giant, perfectly round pearl shining down from the sky. It lights a soft dirt path for Barnaby as he walks his slow, heavy bear walk. That path leads us to the Stardust Waterfall. Barnaby doesn't have to walk far at all before he reaches the very top of this magnificent, glowing place. Just take a moment to picture the soft glow of the water, right there in the dim, quiet night. Now, this isn't your ordinary rushing water. This is stardust. It's a liquid, shimmering, glowing water that cascades gently over smooth rocks in extreme slow motion. And waiting right there at the edge of the pool is a giant silver lily pad, literally as large as a bed and incredibly thick and soft. Barnaby carefully steps onto it, curls his fluffy legs beneath him, and lets out another deeply relaxing yawn. Remember, you're perfectly safe right here with him. This waterfall doesn't make a loud, crashing sound. Instead, as the stardust cascades down, it sounds like 1,000 tiny crystal wind chimes clinking together in a slow, sweet rhythm. Tink, tink, tink. It's just a quiet, musical whisper to lull you into absolute comfort. From there, we enter the gentle silver stream. The giant silver leaf gently detaches itself from the bank. It begins to carry Barnaby and you on the most peaceful, smooth ride in the entire world. The glowing water carries the leaf so gently, you honestly barely feel like you're moving at all. The forest along the banks is completely still. The only sound is the soft, rhythmic swishing of the water against the edges of the silver leaf. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. It sounds exactly like a gentle heartbeat, steady, calming, reminding you that you're safely tucked right there on the leaf, drifting quietly into the night. Slowly, the stream floats us into our next destination, the forest of crystal trees. This is a truly magical place. The trunks of the trees lining the water are made of smooth, pale wood that just seems to naturally glow right there in the moonlight. You know how normal leaves rustle and scratch in the wind? Well, not here. Here, the leaves are made of delicate, clear crystals, so when the gentle night breeze blows, they chime and hum. They create this beautiful, low, vibrating melody that echoes softly through the night. The humming fills the air, making Barnaby's little eyelids feel incredibly, delightfully heavy. Barnaby lies flat on his back on that giant silver leaf, resting his head on his soft paws. He looks up at the crystal canopy. The moonlight shines right through the crystal leaves, casting beautiful, slow-moving rainbows that dance across his fluffy face. Soft, muted colors. Pale pinks, gentle blues, warm golds. Let that sweet music wash over you. Feel how relaxed and heavy your own body feels against the soft leaf. This stream slowly carries us out of the forest and into the Meadow of the Moonflowers. The landscape opens up into this vast meadow covered in tall, silvery grass. The grass sways gracefully in the wind, rolling softly, kind of like a calm, quiet ocean under the stars. If you're wondering what moonflowers are, they're giant, magical white blossoms with wide velvet petals, and they literally only open when the moon is perfectly high in the sky. As the silver leaf floats past, a family of pure white deer, glowing softly in the moonlight, rests in the tall grass. The mother deer looks up and gives Barnaby a slow, sleepy blink of her dark eyes before resting her chin back down. Everyone here is just giving in to the quiet magic of the night. As the velvet petals of those moonflowers open, they release the most comforting fragrances. Imagine the scent wrapping around you like a warm, invisible blanket. It smells of sweet vanilla, warm cinnamon, and the clean scent of fresh rain. Barnaby takes a slow, deep breath in and lets out a long, happy sigh. Go ahead and breathe in that sweet air with him and let out a gentle sigh of your own. Finally, we reach our destination, the Lake of Mirrors. The gentle stream widens and comes to a quiet stop in the center of the slumbering valley. The lake is perfectly still. There is not a single ripple on its surface. The lake reflects the starry night sky so perfectly, it almost looks like Barnaby is floating directly on top of the galaxy itself. And right in the exact center of the lake is the Island of Dreams. It's covered in a thick layer of soft white snow that never melts, snow that feels exactly like soft powdered sugar. The giant lily pad bumps softly, peacefully onto the snowy shore. Now it's time to rest. Barnaby slowly stands up. He stretches his tired legs one last time and steps heavily onto the impossibly soft snow. First, he steps into an ancient, glowing willow tree that forms a cozy, natural tent. Next, he climbs into a perfect nest of woven moon vines lined with the softest white feathers. Finally, he curls his fluffy brown body into a tight circle, his yellow scarf keeping him so warm, tucks his heavy nose beneath his paws, and closes his eyes. You are entirely safe here. The glowing branches sway gently, keeping the world outside. The crystal music of the forest fades away entirely. Now, there is only the extremely slow, deep rhythm of the sleeping bear's breath. Breathe with him now. In and out. In and out. So slow, so peaceful. The giant moon smiles down from the sky, casting a final, protective silver blanket of light over the sleepy bear and over you. The world is perfectly quiet. The journey is over, and there is nothing left to do but rest. The stars are twinkling silently, guarding the night. As you drift away into a deep, beautiful, endless sleep alongside Barnaby, I leave you with this one quiet thought. Where will your dreams take you tonight? Good night.